Yo, I got knowledge that I get of my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Indian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin, man or woman, know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. But who is asking is love that I get of my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Indian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin, man or woman, know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. I tell these kids put down the guns and blunt and pick up a book.
Mic check. What's kicking, family? I'm here, you're there. I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you. Mr. Batch here. This is a video response to Kobe versus LeBron. Choose one. Yes, that was my own statement that I had made some time ago, early in the 2009 basketball season, after both gentlemen had came to New York and dropped more than 50 points on the New York Knicks. I had said it at the time that, I would pull for LeBron James. I thought he was the next thing coming up. I'm a big fan of his skills, because I keep telling my friends, LeBron James is a combination of Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. You could see it, his height, his uncanny passing ability, that's the Magic Johnson thing. Then his size and his determination to draw the fouls on those people when he's going in the hole or whenever he has the ball. Those are the two guys that I've seen, extensively. I've seen earlier guys before Magic Johnson and them, but Magic Johnson and Larry Bird was my era. I think, the best era of basketball, because that's what's giving you your golden age of basketball today. All right, let me get right to it. LeBron James made a big misstep by not shaking the hands of Dwight Howard and then speaking to the media. First, the thing about shaking the hands of the opponent once you lose, because as you already heard, he came out on Sunday with a statement talking about, when you get into a fight, you don't shake the guy's hand. Look, bottom line, you're supposed to shake the opponent's hand. Why? Because you did a commercial which ran during the game. If any of y'all watched the game on TV, they ran an NBA Cares spot, and guess what? It was talking about sportsmanship, and that's what LeBron did not do. He's 24 years old, and he showed his immaturity by not showing sportsmanship, at least shaking the guy's hand, talking to media, and then bouncing off. All right, first he didn't show the sportsmanship thing to his opponent. Then you come out with that crazy statement, you're a competitor and this, that, and the other. Look, I played in a lot of games over the years, whether it's organized, pickup, or whatever. I've run into a couple of people like that who wouldn't shake your hands, almost like Bill Belichick of the New England Patriots, not wanting to shake nobody's hand and just brushing right by you. And it's like the Detroit Pistons did to Michael Jordan and his Bulls when they finally got to a position of being able to break through, because each team has a team that they can't beat in a playoff run and get to the next level. The Detroit Pistons did that to the Bulls, and guess what? They hadn't been back since Ben Wallace and them guys had went and won their set of rings a while ago. Okay, so let's keep that in perspective there, and the historical sense of not being a sportsman when you get to that level and get to that such a large scale game. Then on top of that, when he didn't speak to the media, come on, you've got the obligation to speak to the media. All contests, whether you like your opponent or not, at the end, hey, you're going to sit up there and you're going to laugh, giggle, and they're going to put a podium up there. You're going to have your bottle, you're going to have your fly outfit on, and you're going to be sitting up there grinning and just being extremely ecstatic, because you're going to be having, hypothetically, it could have happened where he could have had a seventh game in his house in Cleveland Monday night, the first day of June 2009, but that did not happen because Dwight Howard and the rest of his crew put an end to that. And so that's 2 points. 2 points. Get it now. 2 points. LeBron didn't shake the hand of his opponent at the end of the contest. Poor sportsmanship, which he was in the promo spot of NBA Cares. And then on top of that, he didn't speak to the media, which he's obligated to. First of all, he's the captain of the team, the face of the franchise, and also the league MVP. I cannot recall seeing any of Bird, Magic, Jordan, any one of those great players in a crushing defeat, or some defeat where they were taken out and couldn't go any further in the particular rounds or whatever, and not speak. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna give LeBron a pass, because hey, everybody deserves a second chance on whatever they do. I mean, they may make a mistake here or there, and something to happen. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him that. You know why? Because he's 24 years old and he's got to learn. When he came into the league, they put him up on a pedestal right away. Anytime he had a chance to speak, he's able to like command a microphone. He goes someplace, he's like Tiger Woods. Boom, here's the microphone. And on top of that, speaking of Tiger Woods and LeBron James, all in the same breath, being that they are two of the most high profile athletes today that you want to hear from them whenever you see them. He made the statement that he wants to be a $1 billion athlete. After this weekend when he didn't shake the hand of his opponent and didn't speak to the media, I have to take into consideration that statement that he made, because that's all he's thinking about is the dollar. He's not thinking about being the greatest basketball player that there was, accomplishing all kinds of stuff. Look at Bill Russell. Bill Russell's a perfect example. I had just got, recently updated on my history lesson concerning Bill Russell from one of the YouTubers who normally, chime in and take a look at my stuff. And he sent me something about Bill Russell at USF, University of San Francisco, where they went 55 straight games, won 2 national championships. Then he came into the NBA, and he got 11 out of 13 championships. He was also the first black head coach of any sport at any time when he was the head coach of the Boston Celtics. So Bill Russell was a trailblazer, and plus he's got more rings than you could put on your hands. So Jordan or anybody else can't match Bill Russell when it comes to that. That's another era altogether, but we won't talk about that, because you know what? That's a good argument, because that's rings. I'm talking rings. I'm not talking the team, because I can't stand the Celtics, but I got to give respect where respect is due. That leads me right back to what I was saying. Tiger Woods, LeBron James, recognizable athletes. Tiger Woods, crazy money that he's going to earn. LeBron James could earn that kind of money, but it wasn't about, the game. It was more about the money when he made that statement, so I had to take into consideration about that. I'm going to give him a pass. I still like the young man. I still think he's going to do great things. Hopefully he does. This was a mistake. Hopefully he'll recover from it. That statement that he made, he's about a competitor and doesn't shake no hands. Okay, I give you that. But here's a little stat that I got out the Daily News today that they put up here about LeBron James and his potential future, and it goes like this: young and titleless. LeBron James has an Olympic gold medal as well as an MVP award, but still hasn't won an NBA title. Time, however, is on his side. James is 24 and just completed his 6th season. Here is a list of some of the game's greatest players, past and current, and how long it took them to win a title. Okay, we've got the player, the age, and the season. Michael Jordan, age 28, 7th season. That's when he started his run. Magic Johnson, age 20, in his 1st season. Remember, he had just came off of winning an NCAA title against Larry Bird. That's what set up the whole thing. That's one thing LeBron James won't have and can never get, and that's an NCAA basketball title. Yes, he can go back to college. He can go to college and play a sport, any other sport except for basketball, because he was already a professional. All right, we're moving along. Remember, like I said, Michael Jordan, age 28, 7th season. Magic Johnson, age 20, 1st season. Larry Bird, 24, his 2nd season. Tim Duncan, 23, his 2nd season. Kobe Bryant, 21, his 4th season. Dwayne Wade, 24, his 3rd season. Kevin Garnett, 32, his 13th season. Those are the list. Those are the guys. I'm still a LeBron guy. He made a mistake. Hopefully he'll come back and rectify it, because him being in that promo spot of NBA Cares and the sportsmanship spot that he did, he better take a note from that, and hopefully he's got somebody in his ear telling him, yo, LeBron, we got to get back at it. And that's my video response to Kobe versus LeBron. Choose one. And I'm choosing LeBron still. Peace.
Yo, I got knowledge that I get of my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Indian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin. Asian, man or woman, know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. But who was asking is love that I get in my people, whether they black, African, Asian, Indian, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Latin, man or woman, know what's happening. The answer is knowledge itself. I tell these kids put down the guns and blunt and pick up a book.